Welcome back, good old Rocket Pod. We got the Crickets back, and we got New York back.
Yay.
Yay!
Wait, is that a timeout or a hand clap?
Oh, I'm clapping.
Okay.
I'm clapping.
Oh man, what a week of college football it was.
You know, as
Yeah,
soon
it
as you
was,
said
yeah.
that, I can't remember a thing that happened other than our game.
Indiana.
Yeah.
Now that's it. Other than Tennessee and Arkansas.
Georgia Auburn was the only thing I could remember, but
Y'all was pretty busy, I must say.
Jerry
Y'all had
Mack getting a 4-2, 2-0.
Butch Jones, did he end up pulling it out last night?
He did.
Yeah, kicked the game winner himself.
How many points in the fourth quarter, Matt?
12.
Wow.
Winning 15-14.
Attaboy, Butch. We'll be back in the Camellia Bowl before you know it.
Oh man.
Well, that's our show, folks. Well, how was our game against Arkansas, guys?
That was pretty good, I thought, Kyle.
Yeah.
Pretty good, huh?
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. All right. Here, I would like to say, like, are we like? Obviously, we're happy we won, but like, what are some of the things looking back at the game? What are some of the things that really stick out as like cons? And then we'll go to pros after that.
Well, y'all take the cons because I only got pros.
Something we might have done differently.
Guys,
Yeah.
Fulmer's not the coach no more. We don't have no cons on the team.
Yeah, this ain't Georgia.
Whoa.
Oh, former cup. So what's the cons? Chris, we'll start with you.
Things we might have done differently.
Crowd gimmick. We could have checkered it again.
Oh, did we not do anything? Was it just normal?
Don't get to wear black until November 1st, Danny.
Are we doing the blackout
Friday?
Are we doing the blackout for Oklahoma?
Let's hope. No, we wear orange.
Come on.
No, Tony said it's going to be that'll be the dark mode game.
Yeah.
Okay. What would I have done differently? I mean, it does feel like that anything that you do extra gives Arkansas another chance at the ball at the end of the game. The fact that we ended the game with the ball in our hands and a lead, and all we had to do was get a first down to win, it's a good game. Arkansas played basically the same game against us that they did against Ole Miss, who is probably going to the playoff. Now, I don't, as a Tennessee fan, love saying, well, we did as good as Ole Miss. Heck, we did better than Ole Miss. We were up by 17 points on them at one point and then gave up a near comeback.
And our student section showed up.
That said, I mean, it feels like, yeah, the constant refrain is that we're just not as aggressive as maybe we could be.
I have very little problem with how the fourth quarter unfolded. The only complaint I have is Arkansas's last touchdown drive was too fast. But I have no problem with how we played offense. I have no problem with their first touchdown drive because it took forever. We were clearly making them bleed the clock. They did exactly what we wanted them to do.
How do you feel about 10 to 15 yards of cushion on the receivers?
They're just not going to give up the big play. But that's the reason I do have an issue with their last touchdown drive is they did give up a big play, I think. But
we don't like it. I don't like that.
All right, so that's a good question. All of my cons are on defense. Obviously, I think going or looking at the offense, I think that like they did what they can. I do think that when we do have offensive struggles, it literally just linked back to we're not in a good rhythm offensively because our defense is just like, I don't know. It's like we're either giving up a 95-yard touchdown drive or we're sacking them 3 times for 3 and 8.
Mm.
I would like to think that, like, okay, is our defense, this question I would like to ask you guys, like, is our defensive struggles, is it really like a talent or skill set issue or an injury issue? Or is it like scheme and like coaching and like Firebanks? Like, what's your like spectrum of Firebanks?
I think fire Willie Martinez.
I don't think he coaches the safeties though.
Well, who coaches the safeties? Fire him.
All right, I was reading some interesting stats earlier today about how our defense has actually been pretty good when the game is within 14 points. So they've kind of really sucked once we get a big lead. But other than like if the game's close, they've done pretty good.
So if we keep the defense engaged by a losable game, then they'll play well. But if we get not losable, too winnable, they turn off.
Yeah.
So I just think
like our ADHD football team.
I think missing McCoy and Gibson, I mean, it's basically just handcuffed what we can do.
Yeah.
So when you look at it, like, take out those two fourth quarter touchdowns by Arkansas. Wasn't a terrible game. I mean, yeah, you gave up a lot of yards, but you didn't give up a lot of points. So I don't know. There were goods and bads, but I can't blame the coaches for missing your two best defensive backs.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly they're not very good, but like they're good enough, I think, to where we can beat anyone on our schedule, and that's all we can ask. Well, we could ask more, but it's good enough.
we can't demand. We can certainly submit a request.
I would like to see a little bit more development among the safeties. Turrentine, he's been in college for 15 years. Idris, I mean, he's been all right. I notice he's not ever really graded too high with the Pro Football Focus, but I mean, you watch him and he makes a couple impact plays, good tackles a game. So
I think that we're really missing Big O and Omar Norman Lott this year.
Yeah, that's one thing I was going to mention is like, and I heard on a show today, they were talking about like, not that they're weak, but like it's just such a drop off from our defensive tackles this year, where last year's defensive tackles were taking up double team and triple teams, freeing up our defensive ends and freeing up our linebackers and all this kind of stuff. And it's just, if we just had some like defensive tackles that took up double teams, then the rest of it would kind of flow from there. So I get that on the thing, but also, like, I don't know, like, what else can we do?
Faster linebackers. Our run fits are terrible.
I'm really excited about Perlotti. That guy's got some speed. And
he had his moment.
Yeah, I mean,
hopefully
see him on the field more. I mean, it was nice to see him Saturday. So,
yeah. And was it Joseph that had like 2 turnovers?
He just got a nose for the ball, Kyle. Right place, right time kind of guy.
Right.
I think Ross had a forced fumble.
Ross had him a nice one.
Yeah, our ends are great. Like, I love our edge rushers, but yeah, we're lacking defensive tackle, lacking in linebacker speed, and
our best safety's playing for Miami right now.
We have to cherry pick in the defensive backfield.
Did any of you guys pick Brazel as your pick to click this week or no?
I think we did.
I did.
Probably. No.
Nice.
And Kyle, you did by default. Everyone was to pick the click, and we were going to have no problems.
Hey, we did good. Chris had Braylon Staley. Oh, who did I have on offense? I don't remember. Oh yeah, mine was rolled out of the game, so it didn't count.
Over Darius.
Yeah. I had Hobbs on defense though. He had a great game.
Yeah, did he come back after he got hurt? I saw him get hurt.
Apparently, he's fine.
Okay, and I saw we're getting Bishop back for sure.
Yes,
Man.
are all of our at any one point out of the game guys good?
Well, luckily for the listeners, the Good Old Rocky Pod does no research, but the entry report is out, and we have not reviewed it.
Oh, let's take a look.
Out. Ricky Gibson, Travis Smith, Jermod McCoy is out. Okay, so he's not playing.
Yeah, just stop listing him at this point.
Probable Deshaun Bishop.
Oh, I forgot Spillman out with the targeting for the first half.
Cam Miller for Bama is questionable.
Jam is for questionable. I don't know any of these other guys.
When the Bishop injury happened, I thought he broke his leg. It looked really bad. I was like, well,
I was right. I said he was scared more than anything. It scared him.
I was worried about Joey when he went down.
Yeah.
His collarbone.
I will say, as much as I knock on our fans, the Joey chants, that was really cool. I mean, that was...
just a Joey chant.
You know what you know what I have in my notes here? Crowd, 0 impact. Country Club Vol fans out there.
I will say the crowd was bad until the refs started screwing us over.
Yeah, that's the only time when we got something to bitch about.
I would. By the way, I would just love to see Matt's notebook.
The Keep Notes app on Google.
I would like to hear. Honestly, I would like to hear some of your notes, Matt.
Well, I've already said 3 of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you actively take notes while you're watching the game?
I have to, or I don't remember anything about them. And then I'll be like, wait, what does that mean? My next one is I want to make fun of South Carolina for thinking that they were going to win a Heisman and make the college football playoff. They're absolute dog shit. This shit. Oh man. I
are they going to be one of the 25 teams looking for a new coach next season?
I hope not. I like having Beamer around. I love his passion and just how terrible he is at his job.
I like that sassy saunter walk that he does on the sideline. Like he's got ants in his pants. He acts like a hairdresser. No disrespect.
What was it Brandon Walker called him?
A rah-rah goofy pants. One of the best things I've ever heard.
Oh man.
I could not nail an archetype of a person better than those words. That's exactly
what just seeing their fans all off season on Twitter, man, the Norris is going to win the Heisman. Dylan Stewart's going to have 100 sacks, and we're going to make the college football playoff. And none of those things are going to happen.
Yeah.
You get crushed by the iron hand of Vanderbilt.
All right. Only got 1 note left, so we got to fill some air.
So do we, before we move on, because I know we want most of this podcast to be about the 3rd Saturday in October and us going to Alabama for a 7:30 p.m. kickoff. Is that correct?
7:45, right?
Oh, okay.
Or is it 7:30?
Do we have any closing thoughts on Arkansas?
Well, we didn't talk about offense at all.
We did not.
No.
I like putting up 34, and I did not like us seeming to decide that the game was over when we got to 34-17. but I was very impressed that Staley had a bad week with Mississippi State, came back, and I love that we effectively gave Brazel and Matthews an off week. They had
Well,
what,
Matthews
5
just took
yards?
this off week without permission, but
He was
I mean, it seems like Arkansas did scheme to try to take Brazel out, and I was a little worried that I don't know. It seemed like we still struggled, knowing that okay, they're going to probably have two guys guarding Brazel, so you should have plenty of opportunities to score points, move the ball, and I was a little worried that we kind of struggled at times.
The Joey focus on Kitzelman. It's like as soon as the ball is snapped, he's got his eye on him. Kitzelman is now the favorite safety valve. Yeah, he's fine, but he also still has stone hands a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Offensively, though, yeah, are we still the highest scoring team in the country? Or is that just the SEC?
Just barely. I think we dropped from 51 down to 49, but we're still on top.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have much to complain about other than Man Bishop is so far and away our one top back.
Yeah, what happened to Star Thomas?
That's what I was going to say.
Like, he was so good, and now he kind of sucks.
Kind of not great. Kind of interchangeable with Peyton Lewis. I mean, they did some good things, but yeah, they're not any kind of groundbreaking anything now.
I do like Peyton Lewis around the goal line because I feel like he can just smash through people. But man, if he's like in the middle of the field or whatever, he's not pulling away from anybody.
Go away, Cat.
Yeah, go away, Cat.
Go away.
I mean, it's hard to complain about having the best offense in the country,
but we can.
I still think I've been thinking about Josh saying, okay, we basically what we saw, we had no idea that was coming. We knew it would be tough because they would be bringing all new stuff. And it sounds like he agreed that that's what happened. So maybe we should be giving Tennessee a lot more credit for how they actually responded to what they saw on the field.
Yeah, I mean, just wait until Arkansas goes and beats Texas A&M Saturday.
That's going to be just a hoot.
And then we'll start to feel really good about that.
Head coach in waiting, John Gruden, will be very pleased with that.
That's fine.
I am very excited about the coaching carousel this offseason, by the way. Should we mention Jimmy Frank while we're on the topic? Or?
I mean,
sure.
Half the teams fired their coach this week.
Yeah.
I mean,
okay, let's run down real quick. We got UCLA open, Oklahoma State open,
Oregon State.
Oregon State. They're already open?
Yeah.
And then now Penn State.
I mean, Jimmy Frank is going to be
UAB.
Oh, yeah.
Trent Dilfer responded with integrity.
What do we think about the Penn State? I mean, part of me thinks it's kind of stupid that you fired him, but I'm also like, okay, like they recognize that he's mediocre. Like, yeah, you're going to win, but everybody wins in the Big Ten.
I don't know how I feel because I'm not convinced they're going to get anyone better than James Franklin. But you might have to try. Like I don't know.
I love the Message Board Geniuses Twitter account because every team thinks they're like their hot board is like Saban, Urban Meyer, John Gruden, and then like just Kurt Cignetti. It's like, okay, yeah, go get one of those.
And they're going to end up with Joe Brady from the Buffalo Bills coordinator.
Saw one list had Heupel on there, number 9.
The 9th choice for Penn State.
Yeah.
Who'd they have above him?
I don't remember. I saw one that had Golish on there though. Be interesting.
There's no way they're going to hire
Golish is
Golish.
going to end up with a job this
Yeah,
offseason.
but it won't be Penn State.
You know,
No,
guys,
yeah.
now that
It'll
I
be
think
like a
about it, have we ever
Virginia Tech.
seen Kyle and Alex Golish in the same room?
That's a good point.
Every time I see Alex Golish, I'm like, what the hell's Kyle doing there? When he become a USF fan?
Yeah, because I am Russian.
Ayo.
Yeah, I don't know. It's me. Here, there's was a question on Brandon Walker had last night or something. He said, move back like 5 years and just for fun, switch Brian Kelly to going to Penn State and James Franklin going to LSU. And now in 2025, would you be, which would be more happy now? Penn State with Brian Kelly or LSU with Franklin?
I think nothing would change at all. I think it'd be the exact same as it is now.
That's kind of where they landed.
Very similar.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, not a thing actually. I don't think Penn State. Well, does Jimmy Frank have
I mean, Jimmy
Brian
Frank did at least make a national semifinal, but
He did. Like it's still so bizarre.
But he just had to beat SMU though.
That's true. That should have been us.
What was it? He was like 2-21 against like top 10 teams or something.
Yeah.
well, I don't know. Remember what the exact stat was, but I saw some
Cat,
tweet
I'm
that
gonna
was like
murder
Nico or like interim, whoever the UCLA interim coach now has the same number of top 10 wins as James Franklin.
Oh, who's going
That
to hire Sunshine Neuheisel?
UCLA to the top job.
You don't think Oregon State swoops in?
I mean, if somebody's smart.
Dan Mullen's probably going to get re-promoted back up to this league.
I saw that. That was like, okay.
Like, who's going to hire Mullen? Kentucky?
Arkansas.
Arkansas?
I did see one Virginia Tech board post that said Mark Stoops to Virginia Tech is confirmed by a source. So.
I would hate that.
That'd be a great fit.
All right, as we move on, like I'm just out of curiosity, like what other jobs do you guys know for sure that's going to open?
Florida State.
Yeah.
And Jimmy Frank is going to go there.
And Florida, right?
Florida for sure. Yeah.
Isn't
Florida
Norvell's
State
buyout pretty big?
Yeah, someone said it's like $65 million or something.
Where?
But Penn State just gave whatever, like 55.
50?
Yeah, 50.
Yeah, Florida State is not cash rich these days and hasn't been for years. Nevertheless, that's not going to stop them.
His buyout is 85% of his remaining contract.
So the ones that I was hearing today was Wisconsin, Auburn, maybe Oklahoma, maybe Ole Miss if Kiffin takes another.
This is going to be so fun.
Clemson. If Sandy beats LSU this week.
Ooh, I'll get to break out my Brian Kelly triptych that I've made.
Can you imagine if Florida, Auburn, LSU, Arkansas are all open?
Kentucky.
Yeah, Kentucky, yeah.
God, there are going to be some coaches getting raises.
Oh, Michigan? No, I mean, they're really talking about Michigan.
I mean,
it's a shame Mike Gundy got fired because he would be getting like the raise of the century out of all these job openings.
I'd say it's a good time to be Jimmy Sexton.
Yeah.
Jimmy Sexton is going to have a very Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Kurt Cignetti's going to make like $18 million next year.
I'm the best. He's going to win again.
Can we talk about, did you guys watch that halftime interview with Cignetti? That reporter was just, you tell me. Like, what? What? Oh, God. Just cringe thinking about it.
thought he handled it quite well, but he's very much in that shame. Like his voice always, I never expect to hear the voice that actually comes out of the man's mouth, and I never expect him to be on. He's got that Shane Beamer in him. It's like hands on his hips. He's kind of bobbing a little bit, and this and that. He stands like a disappointed mom at a soccer game.
I just had a completely random thought. I recalled earlier this week I saw a rumor of Greg Schiano to Penn State.
Ooh.
That'd be awesome.
All right, Kat, I've had it. Get out of here. Go.
Where is the mainstream media making that happen? How is Rutgers this year?
I literally have no idea.
I said, I remember last year, I said, are we able to prepare how to talk to your children about 5-0 Rutgers? And no, they're nowhere near that. They've lost the last row. Okay.
Well, now we head to the main event.
Well, we barely talked about Tennessee offense.
Now we head to the main event.
Max Gilbert hit a 50-yarder last week.
What?
Special teams player of the week.
Did you say
now
Max?
We head to the main event of this podcast.
Sorry, mid.
Yeah. Alabama says, "Is this heaven?" And Tennessee says, "No, it's cover 3." Come on,
Very
guys.
good.
That was my fifth
Matt.
note. Damn it! Now I'm out of notes.
Very good, Matt.
Chris, are you clapping? Having a timeout?
Oh, I'm clapping. Yeah, I'm clapping for that one.
All right. So as we head into the main event of this podcast, we are now going into our sponsor segment. And our sponsor segment today is sponsored by
Cover 3.
Is it a clap or is it a timeout?
Oh.
Chris, what's your thoughts? Was it a clap or was it a timeout?
Well, Kirby said he was clapping, so I guess that's what counts, right? Sean McDonough was perfect. Just couldn't have done it. Well, if he was clapping, it wasn't very loud. I don't know. I've never seen. He was so good. Oh, but yeah, that was the. I feel like we've seen a lot in football. I've never seen that before.
I've never seen it before, Bino. Never seen it before.
That was 100% a timeout. They gave Georgia a free down. Here's more free football for you to play. Nothing on the what was it? My brain just went blank. What is it called when the play clock is about to run out on you?
Like a delay game?
Delay of game. Thank you.
Caleb, what was your thoughts on it?
On the timeout thing?
Or just the overall like refs injury? You can talk about the goal line.
Oh, well, how about the goal line thing? I don't know. I didn't watch it like 1,000 times like everyone else, but it certainly looked like a touchdown from the photographs on Twitter. But
again, Sean McDonough. Well, the ball is parallel with the numbers on his jersey, and they're all over. He was so good. Matt Austin agreed with him.
Kirby was clapping so loud that somewhere in the world, Peter Herbstreit's ears perked up, and he thought it was time to go for a walk.
Butterflies.
And the refs just said, well, you know what? Time out. Got to take Peter out for a walk.
it is some nice justice for Auburn, though, for every single call to be going against them this year.
Why?
That is a really, really
because they historically just are so incredibly lucky.
They get them all.
But it does feel like at some point they're gonna just have a game where it's like it's probably gonna be the Iron Bowl.
I hope it's Ken Williamson in that game, and I hope he turns the exact opposite card, because that man was throwing fuck you flags. He was not. There came a point in that game where it was just, yep. But the thing was, most all of them were probably the right call.
My niece
was
was
just
one of those escorts, you damn it.
Very, very morally upright Ken Williamson.
And on that note of the referees and teams and coaches getting a bad whistle or bad flags, is it time
I
for
want to
us
go
to
lay
retire
down.
the lay down lineman in order to get better calls for Josh Heupel?
Never give up, never surrender.
Such a great movie.
I will say our lay down effort was a little lower this week. Whoever it was not limping into the injury tent.
He didn't even get touched on the field goal tip. He just went straight down. It's like he got shot. Like, oh man.
I'm mixing my memories now. Did they actually go to the film on him this time? Was that
Yeah,
okay? Yeah. So,
because
They were
Dave Neal was like, "Okay, we all know what it is," and like, he kind of called us out a little bit.
he did, but Fozzie went down there and he went to the tape.
Yeah,
I was impressed.
I want to call out Dave Neal a little bit because I've always respected him, you know, the old school Jefferson pilot. I thought he was an absolute clown this game. I don't remember the specifics, but I remember in the group chat I was railing against him because he was just pissing me off. All right.
I wish I could agree. The two things about the broadcast. The first was the ever-present crackle. There's this crackle in the audio.
yeah.
The
I thought it was
whole
my speakers for a minute.
Yeah, no, I mean the whole dadgum thing. But it did make me feel very nostalgic for a 2002 noon kickoff for Jefferson Hall Sports.
I do. I don't know. Dave does kind of suck at football these days, but it makes me look forward to college baseball with him and Berkey up there just talking about who knows what.
Oh boy, hammered. Wow. It just the nostalgia factor is big for me, but also Dave, I'm worried about you. I mean, do you see what he looks like in the booth now?
he
It
does.
looks like he has an 8 since Jefferson Pilot went off the air.
He was a little full back in the aughts.
Gotta get him
But
a
now
copper card, Beano.
Yeah, he looks like he's been hanging out with Dave Hooker.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man.
Hang on, somebody just pulled over outside my house. Hey, Dave. That's not funny.
And that is a East Tennessee inside joke, ladies and gentlemen, for those who don't know what we're talking
It's an extremely deep cut.
about.
But my body.
I was looking for that the other day, and I got down our YouTube rabbit hole of some videos John Adams made, like, I don't know, 10 years ago. He had some YouTube series, or just ridiculous.
Any highlights?
There was one where he was like showing how to run a read option or something like that. It was,
Go! Send it to me.
I could have the details off, but it was fantastic.
Do miss the old sports source. Dave.
John,
No,
after
Dave.
watching my nephew Jesse on the night news, I saw your video on YouTube about how to run a read option. And I think you
All right,
should
well, that's
be
a
the
good
next
point.
Titans coach.
Matt, that's a great point. We failed to talk about Titans job opening.
Can we not? Who cares?
Oh my god.
Who cares?
You know, that's okay. We can talk about this for a second though. Literally in New York City, I don't know how it is anywhere else, but when I tell people I'm from Tennessee, they're like, "Oh, you're a huge Titans fan." No, they don't understand that people in Tennessee actually aren't Titans fans. Like oh man, it
What do you
just
mean?
makes me so mad.
Mm.
Where are you from, Kyle? Tennessee? Oh man, I bet you're a huge Titans fan. No.
Oh, well, then you're the only 10 I see.
They can't conceive that there are things that exist outside of cities, large cities with professional football teams.
Like, do you even have
That's okay.
fresh sushi?
I can't conceptualize a bodega. in Pigeon Forge.
If you do, you're
So-
cleaning it up.
All right. So
Lay down,
history has
lineman.
that this is the third Saturday in October. We are so far into this podcast, and we've not even talked about the third Saturday in October. So let's
Yeah,
talk.
but we've had fun.
It's supposed
Yeah,
to be
we
like
have-
hot, really nice weekend.
Did you hear what Alabama said? Said, "Is this heaven?" No, cover 4. Change it up. Well, a little bit better reaction that time.
You escalated slightly, and it was.
Yeah, it's better delivery this time.
So it's the Field of Dreams game, is what it sounds like.
Yes.
From their perspective, that's how they're viewing this. We have built them a temple of holes, and they are going to fill it.
And he will come.
Pause. Hey yo. All right. I don't know where to go with that.
We gotta win.
Tony, ain't got no electricity down in them hills.
Going off the rails.
Good. Are we gonna win? How do we win this game?
Play good.
I'll be honest, I was 100% on board with, like, this is just, we're not going to win. It's not going to be pretty. And then that receiver, Jeremy, had to open his mouth, and that flipped a switch in me. We're going to win.
How are we gonna do it, Matt?
We're going to score more points than them.
Okay, here's my thought. We have kind of well, here, Matt. You know, is this heaven? No, it's
No,
Idris.
cover prevent.
Excellent.
Bama's got their fourth tough game in a row. They've had to get up for 3 games in a row now. This will be the fourth. We have clearly not gotten up for our last 2. So I'm feeling like that's a nice little intangible to think about.
Is that a tangible or an intangible?
I think that's outside of stats and numbers. I think that's intangible.
It's inside this building, though.
Everything okay, Kyle?
Yeah, I'm good. I just had to stretch.
Can't have that on camera, huh?
I was, yeah.
Oh, your joints sound kind of squeaky.
And like a neighbor yelling.
Oh, probably what? Like, no, it's like let's store there. Oh, man, I had like a cramp in my leg. I had to stand up.
You have to lay down podcast.
Yeah, you gotta
host
lay
over
down.
here.
But we're good. We're good.
All right.
Well, Kyle,
Any
you
other news or notes?
you get that stretched out. News or notes? No.
I did see that this
And-
is the first game Alabama's played all year against a team that has a loss. That's crazy. Like
Excuse me?
they've only played undefeated teams up to this point.
Is it like the wow, I had not considered
Yeah.
that.
Well, every team that played had. Well, that's not true. Every team except Florida State that's played Bama has played a team with a loss.
What's your line, Matt? We ain't played nobody. Ain't play.
All we've played are losers
always
because ain't nobody beat us.
Go. That's a really good point. And Bama coming in, I mean, everybody's made a very big deal about beating. Have they all been top 15 teams? Like, have any of them been
ranked
top
teams?
ranked teams?
Yeah, it's their
Right.
3 straight ranked teams for the first time in forever.
Ranked
Right.
Missouri,
Missouri,
ranked
Georgia.
Vandy,
Oh, Vandy.
Georgia. So yeah, those add up. That's a really good point. Alabama hadn't had their bye week, have they?
I don't think so.
Are we the last one before their bye?
I'd say it probably so.
I don't have the Alabama in front of me. The schedule in front of me.
Is the key to everything Ty Simpson? What we can do against Ty Simpson? How we stop Ty Simpson from being, they say, the best quarterback in the country right now?
I don't know. Isn't their run? Aren't they bad at running and bad at run defense? To me, it seems like the run game
That's
is gonna be
what-
important.
Like
Yeah.
this is a game that literally both teams' weaknesses kind of play into each other. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's just going to be an exciting game.
Yeah, from everything I'm kind of hearing, and I've not watched a lot of them, but like they really struggle at running the ball, and their best runner, who's the Miller, who's probably going to be out, and they're just kind of like you're really not going to have to worry about them running the ball at all. But your big concern is Ty Simpson moving our safeties around with his eyes, and he's just really good at just like making them go this way when he's going to throw it that way.
Yeah, he's like Magneto. Just whoa.
I think this game is going to come down to if we can get pressure on him or not. I think that's on defense. That's the biggest thing. If you can make him uncomfortable, get a couple of sacks, force some bad decisions, like I'll feel okay. If he's got to clean the
Yeah.
pocket all day, ugh.
We did that against Arkansas, though.
Yeah, look, we won.
Is Talon's surely more mobile than
Yeah.
Ty? No.
Yes.
Yes.
Have we also forgotten that Josh tends to there seems to be some personal stuff between Josh and the Simpson family.
Yes, I was just about
Yeah.
to say that.
He does not
Oh.
like
We
Simpson.
were running what was it? Princeton Fant threw a touchdown pass against UT Martin.
It was beautiful.
Apparently, like Simpson's dad said that Heupel would not develop his son like he should.
Not to get to the league.
Why Ty didn't go to UT Martin then?
Yeah. What does that say about you?
Mm. Nope, the right side of Alabama's line is not good, apparently. So we need to attack it with all we got. Do we think that we can? Alabama's only had 2 fumbles, apparently, 2 turnovers all year. Do we think we can keep our turnover streak going?
I don't know.
I mean, that feels that's been rather large to us winning the last 2. Feels like it will be rather large for us to have a chance in this one.
And here's a question too: is Alabama ever going to get a holding call called on them in their own stadium?
Especially not against us, no.
Yeah. So just wait for them to hold the crap out of us all game.
Heupel's got to get a fine, Bino.
He was pretty animated.
So, yelling at the refs and look what happened. And Heupel needs to do that.
This podcast, I'm tired, y'all.
What are the feels? No score prediction. What are the feels?
I think we go down there and play well.
All right.
Now, does play well mean win?
I don't have that just yet, but I have a sneaking suspicion that we're going to go down there and score a good amount of points. And I think that the defense is going to not be markedly better, but somewhat better. I think we're going to make Ty uncomfortable. Whether that translates to does Alabama score in the 40s and overcome us, I don't know. But I think that I think it'll be another close one.
Going to be about 80 degrees at kickoff.
Mm.
80 degrees at 7 or 6:45. Dang.
It's Alabama. It's
I
like
don't have air conditioning, Caleb.
It's true. Not in that stadium.
Neither do I.
Ew.
Yeah,
Kyle,
I
what
think we're
are
going
the
to
feels? How you feel?
My feel is I've been actually thinking about this for a couple days. I think this actually might be the first time that I'm right on the 50-50 line. I don't feel like we're gonna win, but I don't feel like they're gonna win.
Good old Rocket Pod brought to you by.
I don't know. Like I literally am right on the 50-50 line. Just a total 100% coin toss.
Yeah.
I want to carve that into stone. I don't feel like we're going to win, but I also don't feel like we're going to lose.
It's coin toss. Like I
Just bring
literally
back ties, Bino.
don't know.
Line's
Do
down to
not-
7.5.
Ooh.
Sharp money coming in on the ball. What was it? Was it 8.5?
I saw
Was it
9.5.
12 and then 9?
Well, it was 7.5, and then it was 8.5. Now it's maybe
Oh.
maybe it got up to 9.5.
Stabilize. Does that feel like too many points for y'all gamblers? I don't know anything about that.
Well, Bill Connolly and the SP Plus only have us as like a 2-point underdog. So the power ratings think it's much, and the collegefootballnerds.com have it as a tie game.
Ooh. When are you
We-
going to break
we
this thing
do-
on us? Collegefootballnerds.com? Never heard of
You
that.
don't quote me. Might not be .com, might be something else, but might be some
.edu.
stack, I'm not sure.
We do love overtime games.
I can't do it.
Time.
And what was the result of the last over? No, that was 2000 and what, did we lose an overtime in 05 to them?
Overtime, overdrive.
The 6-3 game, was that overtime?
God, I hope not.
I don't know. 2003 was overtime.
2003, the last win, that was overtime. A classic. We love us some overtime in this program. I like the idea of going to overtime down there.
I don't. I do not.
You do not?
It's going to be so damn
That's
late. Like,
Wait, Tress.
it's going to be so late that Tony's just going to be bragging about how he's going to be on until like 4 in the morning.
Phone lines are lit up.
What?
Hey guys, Dave.
I loved Greg's call. Like, you got Georgia losing to Auburn 10-0 right now, and yeah, you know that could be a
And you
good
got Blue
thing.
Carter just sitting on the bench.
Greg's call was clever.
Listening back, I must say, listening back to the post-game show the next day is an elite experience because the whole first half was, oh man, Auburn's going to kill them. Georgia has no chance.
Yeah.
I also think we're going to play good. I just think it's Heupel gets up for these games. I don't know. Even like in 2023 with Joe Milton, we came out really strong.
And we were winning at halftime, right?
We went outside and that halftime 2 years ago and said, finally, it's happening. Like we there's just nothing that looked like we're going to lose this game. I'm looking forward to this. There is nothing about this game that actually, like, we are done with the days of it's Alabama week and it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's an automatic loss. We are done with those. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
I agree with that. I'm tired of the nitpicking the defense and nitpicking Heupel game management and all that crap. I mean, it's all fine, true, but like it is Bama week. And we got a freaking shot to win, so I'm gonna enjoy it.
You want to throw down some scores?
Are we picking the click first or scores?
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Who do we think? Yeah, let's pick the click.
Colton Hood.
That's a trigger for a win. That's your over. No, yeah, just one guy, offense or defense. Mike Matthews.
I feel like we all pick a wide receiver every week.
Do they have any Bama players from Alabama on our
Oh,
team?
Caleb, your pick to click for Arkansas was Sham.
How did he play?
I don't know.
He laid down valiantly.
Kyle, you picked Kitzelman?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him. He got a little too much love for Bama in his heart though. I don't know.
You think he would? You think he would? He's a Trojan horse.
He said the 22 game was bittersweet. Or maybe it was last year, one of the years. I don't know.
Was Ethan Davis on the injury report?
Yeah, he's questionable.
Matt, who's your pick?
I'm going to say, because we called him out earlier, Star Thomas. Come back. Wow.
Nice.
We need a big game from a running back, and I want it to be this one so bad. I just want to be able to run the ball.
I think we will.
All right. Defense?
I'm not defense is going to be what it is. But I think we're going to score. Just felt like it as soon as the Arkansas game was over. I said there's some weird things that felt weird about this one, but I feel like there's going to be some explosion Saturday. Maybe not a big one. But I think the game itself is going to be fun. Just fun.
All right. So your pick to click on defense?
No, let's not do offense, defense.
Okay.
Best overall, most impactful guy. Caleb went hood. I went offense. You went offense.
Oh, okay.
Kyle
Yeah.
offense. How about a score?
Okay.
Kyle, what's your score? Like gun to your head.
42-34 Tennessee.
Oh. God.
34-31 Tennessee. Max makes a game winner.
Okay.
No.
Easy.
He does need a redemption moment. It sucks. It's going to come against like somebody like Kentucky or something.
You know what's crazy? I saw playoff projection, and it had us. It had 11 Tennessee at 6 Alabama for the first round of the playoff.
Cool.
All right, I'm going to say 34-31 Alabama.
Oh. All right.
It's called setting you up.
I know what my heart wants to say, but I just can't say it. Tennessee, 44. Alabama, 17. Around the bowl and down the hole. Roll, Tide, roll.
Yeah.
They're getting their asses stomped.
Mm.
Here's your field of dreams, Jeremy.
Yeah, we're not Vanderbilt.
Yeah. We don't need a fifth year for our quarterback.
We honestly, we should have, yes. We should have come up with a nice word play on Field of Dreams.
I had one.
What was it?
Is this Evan?
No, it's Tampa 2.